DADBEAR.Downtime. An early morning stream on a normally not streaming day. But we're going to try to get in a short session of our Space Engineers community play series. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Alright, so the last thing, we found this hopper. Real quick, what I wanted to do was, you guys know, I did set up an alternate save of this just as a backup. I did nothing crazy doing there, but I felt like I really wanted to get on and do this with you guys, because in that backup I did come across some really cool things, and I would love to see if that stuff has repeated itself here in this instance. So let's go ahead and get our ship here loaded up with everything we can on the ship. So we can take that. It's easier to get up there. We're gonna need to put it's gonna allow us to get to the top. Oh, go ahead and do that. Some stuff from this. Good. Change that. A lot of this stuff here is going to definitely going to get moved. So I've been thinking of a way to perhaps improve storage capacity, reasonable what it takes to make those. Okay, getting this from there. No. I came across a couple spawns. I'm not sure if they're in the game in this playthrough, this save, but if they are shape. So now there's some up here, so I can't check. Another thing I'm curious to find out here is if because it's been so long since I played a scrapyard playthrough. The first. It's the detached game card. Again, try to put as much of this stuff in there as I can. I don't think any of that'll go in there. That go in there. Nope. We'll go there though. Excited to get this, like I said, if this works out, it's gonna be pretty cool. So and it's just a matter of whether we're gonna have the same thing spawn or not. Well, it may have already spawned. That's just it. We won't know until we find out. Take this stuff back. I'll be able to get an idea. I forget what it takes to make detector components. That's why I'm kind of putting in the effort to take them, because if I can deconstruct them, of course. And they give me nickel, which seems to be one of the things we're right now that we're in shorter supply of. Lightning. You guys saw that? I don't know if you saw it or not. Getting all of them. Anything left in there? Good. Sure, there's some. Sure I didn't leave anything in ham. Got a display. I need that, but data pads can go too small. one thing I noticed in the other playthroughs when I did go back to the base, we had been attacked. So I know when we were coming out here and working before, we saw there was something going on, but we couldn't really tell if it was what was happening yet. We fended off an attack. It was wasteland, tiger, thieves over there. So it did a little bit of superficial damage, nothing too crazy, but we do need to try to get as many. Get anything that's got computers here, which means we're going to get to White Station. There, computers, yeah. It's good. Darn thing. Care less about those radio components. You know, like that. Okay. Go. Here's. Worry about that. Worry about that. Motor might be good. Again, it's computers for me. It's big stuff. Go in the other one. Bears get that. Sure if I should grab any of this stuff yet. See any reason to. Hey Max, how you doing? This may be a short stream today, guys. Just heads up. This is a target of opportunity. These. Get them over its. I want to find a way to move that to the top if I can. Get it piped in, actually. Right. Let's see if we can find. And I'm really, really hoping something over that direction. Sure what that is. Do a quick look. It's probably a scrapyard. Looks like power lines. It's the Chinook. It's the Chinook. Yeah, that's the Chinook. Not too worried about that. Not my, say not my problem, just not what we're interested in right now. Another crash site has been detected. Base runner crash site right over there. Alright, let's get up some. I don't want to see if this, if we've gotten a spawn. Looks like we have. Yeah, okay. So I don't know if you guys can see this. Over here. Over there. Building on that side of the hill. I want to go check that out. I'm also going to try to grab this unknown signal real quick. Slowing down. Not slowing down enough. I need to go down, but I need to leave myself flying for a bit so that I can put some stuff in the undercarriage here. I can get there. Okay. Got 4 minutes. Okay. Nothing. Claim. Yep. Yep. Inventory. Nice. Okay. No complaints. It's not bad. Take this back, drop this off. The others. Pull this stuff out. That way it can just be dumped right into the base. small ports. Not digging that. That done. I'll drop this off. And again, we're gonna head over that direction. Actually, you can see there's two. There's one. I'm gonna try to put it in the middle screen right off my nose. There's a structure right there. There we go. And then there's a structure right back there, just before the green turns to yellow. That's where we're gonna go. A lot of neutral fragments over here. Yeah, we had one of those vehicles come running by and try to shoot us up. And we took care of them, but they did do some minor damage. Mostly, almost completely cosmetic on the big ship. Our unknown signals that we were holding on to, our vehicle that we repoed, are they kind of took the worst of it. Another thing I'm curious to find out here is if, I don't recall if in the scrapyard scenarios, survival kits have any kind of manufacturing capability. It's one of the things I want to find out. And if it does, I probably should drop this down here before I try to land. That'd be great. Damage on the floor there. Might need to get out and hit that up before we park. Need to blow anything else up again. Yeah, a little bit of deformation. Over here now. Okay. And get out. Get out. We need this is what I was. First, think it honestly, do I do have a battery that is get need 3 of these. stuff's emptied. Actually, I need to make sure I grab this stuff out of here that we're not going to use. I'm going to take this stuff. That. Do the drill. Fix. And the power kits. Get rid of that stuff. Stuff I can carry inside in one shot. Things I want to try to do here. Let's go and do this. Okay. Get this emptied out, and we're gonna make a long run over to that structure that is pretty good distance away. I'm gonna say that. It says 5+ kilometers away. It's gonna be a long run. But it's gonna be better to run, as if we're lucky, I'm gonna say if we're lucky. If it's the same as the backup game, backup save, major, I'm gonna call it a major acquisition. So as long as we can keep it in one piece, it's gonna be a very useful. Good. Dude, this crap. Do that. No, the hydrogen tanks are empty. Yep, empty. These hydrogen tanks here. Not that one. This one. Off. Good. steel and oxygen before, or hydrogen before. Here, throw this stuff in real quick. Get her straightened up here. Okay, a lot of this is just superficial damage. It's not bad at all. Okay, somewhere down here is our medium cargo container. Right there. Right. Okay. That's a terrible setup. That is. So what I'm going to do, what I would like to do, is pull this guy, take this guy, disconnect, pull them up, and attach them here. It's such a bad setup. We got there. 1, 2, 3. See, we could have. Yeah, terrible. All right. Sorry, guys. Give me just a minute. I need a quick bio break. I need to make sure these things are on stockpile. O2 H2 gens. Let's go ahead and get those started. All right. There we go. Well, let's get something. All right. We are get rid of the scrap. Then we're gonna start a long run. Hey Ray, how you doing? Well, not really. While we were away over at the hopper, getting salvage from that, we had this WTT group send a little small grid ground over, and they tried to attack us, and we hit them. So, did a little bit of cosmetic damage, nothing crazy. But right now we are going after bigger fish. Oh man, do it. There we go. All right. And so we're going in that direction. It'll be a long run. Starting to lean toward the idea of turning our wrecked ship, the big ship, into a rover. Round rover. So yeah, it's I really feel like it's probably the best way to go. It's gonna take some work, but got some small stuff we need to take care of it first. We don't have all of the don't have all the conveyoring taken care of yet, so we'll need to do that. Okay, so you can see over to the left, got a structure there. That's not the one we're primarily interested in. The one we are interested in is this direction. Again, base of the hill, near where the green turns to brown. We'll stop by the other on the way back. It's a structure here on the left. A little bit of a spawn issue with it, so it's floating. Right. It does. Thank you about that, Ray. I never really paid attention to it before. I typically try to avoid opening my visor. We do have realistic sound on too, so. Sorry about that, if that was bothering you. That is a garage. But that's not why I'm so excited about it. What's in the garage? That's what we're here for. Okay, so this, I don't know what mod this it's a part of. I'm not sure what mod these spawns are a part of. I don't know if they're from Rex. Abandoned. I think it's abandoned settlements either. Abandoned settlements tend to come up as scrap. It's the it's gotta be Rex. Yeah, it's gotta be Rex. Just weird. I didn't recognize that name, Les. Yeah, perhaps. This guy. we're gonna take a look. Okay, see what we got. Transport. Hit, nice, right? Hack that. Okay. Suspensions. Bring this up. Set it at max. All right, so that's our vehicle. It's 4 hydrogen engines, which we're not using right now. I think it's got 3 warfare batteries. 4 warfare batteries. 3 small react or 4 small reactors. So power-wise, good go. It should roll pretty well. We've got plenty of torque, tons of space here. I'm not transporting people, so we're going to be changing this space into payload. Because we need to bring things back to the base, right? Since we're doing the scrapyard thing. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn this into our salvage vehicle. And I have a plan that probably will involve... We're going to put a crane so we can pick stuff up. It's going to be mounted here on top of the survival kit. Crane. And then this area back here, which is relatively open. Probably take out crossbars here. I'm going to take out these seats. I'm going to put a couple medium cargo containers in here. And then the other area is going to have mag plates and such. And it might, I'm thinking about making it where it opens up kind of clamshell to make like a flatbed to carry stuff back. So that's the plan. This is what I'm thinking about right now, though. Let's do it real quick. No inventory here. There's no loot. Okay. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely repaint it. There's no loot in this building. These are heavy armor panels, though. So, we got steel plate, we got metal grids, and of course we've got these here. Of course, the things I need are computers. Computers are the things that are most valuable to me right now. So we'll check these. These cargo crates are large grid blocks. Nothing in that. If I can get away with it, though, we may try to take a couple of these back with us. If I can. I'll have to pick them up and try to drag them inside. Use a mag plate to hold them down. I can fill them with stuff. So computers are what I need. I can get away with making mag plates. I can make mag plates. I want to check something here. Let's see what the production. Got a pad. Okay, that's all I can make. Nope. I couldn't remember. That bottom connector. This is why I think we need to get hydrogen engine there. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling some of this stuff because we don't have. If we look here, you'll see we don't have medium cargo container. There's a little bit of stuff in it. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting rid of this stuff. Don't have access to the medium cargo container from here, so. Don't have the stuff for that yet. Magazines like those. Granted, we can put stuff in these seats, but that's, to me, that's not an efficient. Great. That's not an efficient way to do it. Says the guy that just dumped it into the stuff into the ground. Right there. Okay. Nice. I'd love to find the access to this. Medium cargo container. Right there in the front. Can I put this stuff in? Here? No, can't do the big stuff. Okay. Ah ha ha. Got it. There we go. Don't have a way to get up there yet. It's this panel, I love that. Ooh. Everything? Yeah, everything went in there. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. So I'll finish getting these seats out. stuff is gonna have to come too. Hmm.
Meteor storm inbound.
Crap. No, 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 no. Okay, that was close. That was close. Let's go ahead and take care of the stuff on the floor. It needs to be welded up. That block right. It's nuts. Yeah. That. Just filling these blocks in, guys. Sorry, there's no reason not to do this part. We got 3 blocks. I think that's 3 blocks wide. So I think I can drag one of those up into two items can be put up there. I don't get it. Ugh. Find out that thing's full. It's probably not a good idea. There we go. Did not allow me to put this stuff away. Do you guys think I can get one of those in there? One of these guys? I can. GPS the area, yeah. Put it over there. Be easier to pull that up, I think, if I move it over there. Slow. See, that's one of the things that sucks about these long wheelbases. It's awesome. I'm stuck in the ground. Gyros. Are there no gyros? There are no gyros. It's not good. If I'm gonna be able to get off this thing. Come on. It does look cool. Back up. Really help to have. Come on. Can't tell if I'm suspension. Steering out 20. Strength. Friction. Let's turn the friction up to 30. Start at 50. Speed limit does not need to be unlimited. That's dumb. Power. Come on, you can do it. Up. Yeah, it's the building. Urgh. Back up. Stop. Parking brake. Nah, shouldn't be that. Tell me. There's a block there. Let's see, we'll get here. Gee, if I can get that little wheel. Okay. One by one. These need to have 0 friction. So they bump and slide. That's what I'm thinking here. There we go. Perfect. All right. So let's see if I can, if I have the strength to pull one of these things out. I don't know yet, so. Letting me grab it. Yeah, it's by itself. It won't let me, maybe that's why. Yeah, there we go. Aha. Burp. Yep, I can pull it. Easily. Okay. Come on, big guy. You're this smart. What are you doing, man? Come on. Do that. Dadgummit, that is not what I want. You think I can pull that up there? I'm hoping this does not separate stuff. Oh, okay. Back there. Gotta be careful. I gotta be able to get out too. That's the other thing. If I can get just one in, I'll be happy. Be happy with what I got. Look at that. Suck. Okay. It's just, why is that so unstable? No. Why does it keep flipping over? Can I make these? I don't know if I can make these. Okay, so I have an idea. Maybe I'll just try to make it in the air and drop it in. Might be the way I have to do it. Okay. I really do need a mag plate though. Of course, I'm gonna get all this crap first. Steel plates, we're good. Ah, it should be good with them still. Of course. Okay. See if I can get it in there and drop it. I don't think it's gonna let me because of the collision box, which is dumb. Dumb. Ugh. Okay. Why does it roll over? That is so just kind of ridiculous, you know? Ugh. It's been so much better to have that. Yep, this is better than nothing. I should be able to walk past these, I hope. Find out here. No, can't. Steel tubes. I think we do. No, we got small ones, large ones. Dum dum dum. Really, really want that. gonna try to get this cargo thing out here again. It's not gonna be easy, but I'm gonna try. Don't flip. Come on. Don't flip. It's gonna flip. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. That is such ridiculous physics. I don't get it. Steel blocks. Don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna try something. It. Work. Oh. It's in there, barely. It's locked down though. That's the key thing. That has 9,000 liters of storage capacity. Should be more than enough to carry what I got here out. That. Fudge. So it would have been kind of cool to be able to get all of that. Might get both of those. Would have been pretty neat, but alright, I'm gonna leave the cargo containers here. Sorry, these old cargo crates. I'm gonna leave those just because I feel like they'll probably be, this could be a good place to have to, like, we could dump stuff here if we need to, but all right. Still a lot of work to do on this thing, but we're gonna be good. And Ford discovered it doesn't have gyros, which is terrifying. But we are going to. We also need to find some. God, those meteor strikes. I don't know if I should check. Let's see. I don't even know if I brought it. I didn't bring a drill with me. It doesn't matter. Let's see what we got here. And it looks like silver. Yeah. What's the other one? It's over there. Uranium's really the one that looks like ice. Yep, that's ice. We don't have gyros on this, so if it gets tipped over, we're screwed. We also have no defenses. This WTT group is very aggressive, so oh yeah, we need to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. Number 5 is wheels for 3rd. Okay. Steering on and off. We're going to turn off the rear steering. See if that helps. That's a little better. Yeah. That'll probably be a good idea for us to find some way to add a turret to this, probably an autocannon turret, just on the top for some sort of protection. We have 2 large grid batteries here, so that's not a bad bad thing. Some plate. We're just gonna take control. We're just gonna take control of this grid.
Meteor storm inbound.
Let's go. That was one. Whoa, that's close. Get out of here. Okay. Really close. So, not used to playing with meteor showers. It's different having that terror that comes up. Very nice. That's a toilet. Get here. Two. Well, I'm saying I'll let me. I don't want to tear all this down. Weekend doors. It's only the beds here for cargo. Like I said, the big thing, I guess the big plus for this one would be the batteries. We can use the batteries. We can salvage those as necessary. Let's just gonna call this two-bat tower. Over the ship. And then we really need to do everything we can to protect this. A lot of fuss over there. Sparking and everything. I want to kind of hide this guy, protect him. Don't want this guy getting tore up. So yeah, so what I'm thinking about doing is building, this will be a salvage vehicle for us. The covered, we'll replace, we're going to put a crane in it so we can pick stuff up, like pick up larger batteries or whatever, that kind of stuff. And then, let's see, I need to hide him. Needs to be like down here, like well hidden. We got to add some gyros. Like I said, I kind of want this back area to open up. Clamshell. To make room for bigger payloads. Look, all right. That's pretty well hidden. Do that. It's off. This stuff here. We'll have to go through and redo the. That is. Okay, what do we got here? This is called transport. We're just going to rename it transport. Get rid of that wreck. Wish one mod, there's actually two mods I wish we had in this that we don't. Automatic ore pickup, which we found out when we were getting ice. Speaking of. And the other one is easy renaming tool. Don't have that here, so. Really be easier. Want these things to be visible. I know a lot of people don't. They don't want their screen like cluttered, all this kind of stuff. Spotlights I don't care that much about, but come on, man. You need to be able to see stuff. I may add that one, just so you guys know. Connectors on the bottom, so we're gonna have to figure out some way to charge this thing other than using hydrogen. I don't want to use the hydrogen engines to charge it, but drives me crazy sometimes. Alright, I'm getting an idea here. I don't know if it'll work, but it might. Where did I get my inventory? Urge. Two. Q. Connectors now. You can dump stuff into the connectors and not have to go all the way inside the ship. Let's see. The idea I'm having is actually using the space down here to create something. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. But yeah. Thruster components, that's good. Hurt a little bit. Too much. it's one that can actually shoot at bad guys coming around, so get that. Bull crap. Huh. Should be fine there. Be fine. That one broken. No, it's fine. I understand what the issue is. We're not connected. Why are we not connected to the rest? That's why. Oh, we did this. Really makes sense. But it would surprise me if I messed it up. Yes, Cather. Not sure, him. She didn't go out. Okay. Should get me into the loop. The yellow. Okay, there we go. Used components. This. Yep. See, this stuff got shut up in the attack, but I'm lucky they didn't hit the thruster. The single thruster we had on the side. They didn't hit it. They did hit our guy over here. We're probably going to end up tearing this guy down, with the exception of we are going to remove that right there. Gyro. We'll throw that on our guy over here. Yeah. Okay, so my plan is I'm going to empty this out. I'm going to take out this large ion thruster. We're going to open this space up. And I think what I'm going to try to do is we may build a piston lowering a platform so that platform like this can pull up on it and we can pull it up off the ground. These nacelles, they're going to go away, but the arm for the nacelle is probably what I'm going to use for the suspension. Changing this, so see how that's going to go. But so I think for right now, this is what we're gonna. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Mom bears up, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap this stream up. This is kind of what this was the primary thing I wanted to do, though. I wanted to see if this grid had spawned in Stream's playthrough after I saw it in the backup. So anyway, that's a pretty cool vehicle. To get this, like these sides would. This is really what I'm thinking about. We'll have the crane on top of the survival kit. Then these sides will open up on hinges. They'll fold out so that this becomes a large, flat, semi-flat platform that we can then pick up and put things on that we salvage and bring back. So that's the plan, guys. So I may, I'll probably finish moving this stuff out of the cargo into the ship's cargo off camera, but after that I won't touch anything so that the next stream pick up where we left off. So I may grind this guy down, so I'm not gonna carry this crate the way it is. Although it's not, I mean, it's 9,000 liters. It's pretty decent size, but anyway. Alright guys, thank you for checking out the video. The stream, stopping by this morning for the short one. Hope you guys liked it. Again, we're gonna keep rolling on this. See how things go. Max, it was good to see you. Ray, it was great to see you. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And always be safe. Remember, close your visor. Dadgummit, I gotta do that now. Ray's gonna get me used to not having my visor up, and then I'm gonna get in trouble. But anyway, close your visors. Don't forget your dampeners. Guys, I'll see you on the other side.